and welcome to C Sparkle's Corner. Today I have a real treat for you. We're going to make a traditional, original style Reuben with a twist. For that, we got to start off with opening your can of sauerkraut and put it in your colander. While you're cooking, that's letting the water drain out so your sandwich doesn't get soggy. Okay? Then we're going to have seedless rye soft sourdough bread.
It's rye bread.
Rye bread. It's rye bread, the rye bread, and we're gonna have Thousand Islands dressing, creamy, and you're gonna get pre-cooked, thinly sliced corned beef that's ready for sandwiches already. You don't have to do anything. And at the beginning, pull out a stick of butter and let it soften at room temperature. And an American favorite, Swiss cheese. And now I'm going to be doing it, the twist is I'm going to be cooking it in my George Foreman grill. Okay, so serve it with what goes perfect with a Reuben, I always liked, is sweet pickles, one of my favorite for a side dish. And chips on the side if you'd like that as well. Or that's the traditional Reuben, is your Reuben sandwich, pickles on the side, and chips. Okay, now let's get cooking. I'm gonna do one Reuben for you to see, and then I'll make the rest for my family for later. Now, when you buy a Reuben, and Petridge Farm doesn't forget when you buy it. That's an old Petridge Farm joke. They have an inside wrap on top of it to make the bread stay fresher even longer. Okay, the Reuben is a kind of an unusual bread. It's long and kind of thin.
Rye.
I mean, for the Reuben, the sandwich, your rye bread. Okay, so I'm gonna make 2 Reubens at a time. For my son and I. Okay, here's your Reubens. Okay, you're gonna start your Reuben with your Thousand Islands dressing. Oh, all right, and you wanna do your Thousand Islands like you're buttering it. I know this seems rather strange for your dressing to be using like butter, but that's what makes this a Reuben, is to kind of use it, using it like butter with your Thousand Island dressing. The butter serves a totally different purpose on a Reuben.
I don't want no butter on my Reuben.
So there you go. You butter it with your Thousand Islands dressing, put your top on it. Okay, next, you're gonna put your Swiss cheese on top. Okay, you're gonna you put your Swiss cheese. You wanna take 2 slices of Swiss cheese for each Reuben. Oh yeah, this is gonna be some good eating. Put your Swiss cheese on top of your Reuben. See, isn't that beautiful? No snacking on the Swiss cheese. You can snack on it if there's any left after the Reuben. Okay, now, when you purchase the Hillshire Farm, which is, postscript. Pick your favorite brand of Swiss cheese, your favorite brand of bread, your favorite brand of corned beef, and use that. Okay. I'm not really recommending one brand over the other. It just so happens it's what I purchased. Now take 2 pieces of your corned beef and put them inside your Reuben like this. Okay, isn't this beautiful, people? Isn't this beautiful? All right, now take 2 more slices. Oh, we gotta get our sauerkraut now. Almost forgot the sauerkraut. Okay. Now that it's been draining the whole time you're making your sandwich, let me get my spoon. I'm transferring it to this little container right here.
I thought it was S-O-U-R-C-R-A-T, sauerkraut.
Put your sauerkraut, transfer it from the strainer into your little container here. Okay. Now, put approximately 1/4 cup of sauerkraut on your Reuben. Spread your sauerkraut across your Reuben. Oh, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Yes. This is going to be a sandwich fit for anybody to enjoy. Oh, yes, it is. All right, look at that. Look at that. Now take 2 more slices of Swiss cheese and put it on top of your Reuben. Now this is a big sandwich. Now put your top of bread on there. Another slice of bread on there. Now, if you're using a George Foreman grill, you don't have to butter top it, but here's where you would butter top it if you were cooking it on the stove. But we're going to use the George Foreman grill, which we happen to have right here, all ready to go. Open your top. Now, put your sandwich right in your George Foreman grill. Okay. The George Foreman, our George Foreman grill holds 2. Put the top down and it's going to heat approximately 3 to 5 minutes. When this light goes out, it's done, and then your sandwich is done and it's good eating. But if you're going to cook it on top of the stove, which is an alternate, which we're not doing because we have a George Foreman grill, you have to take your softened butter, butter both sides, cook on top of your stove in a non-stick pan. Cook it on one side 3 to 5 minutes till golden, turning it over, butter topping the other side before you turn it, and then cook another 3 to 5 minutes. But cooking in the George Foreman grill, you just pop it in there and when it's done. So I'm gonna see you when it's done, so stay tuned, don't go away.
That flag.
I almost forgot. Welcome back. Okay, we are done. The George Foreman grill has done its duty. And we're gonna see how nice and golden it is.
Yeah, look at that stuff.
All right, take your spatula, take it off the George Foreman grill. Oh yes, that's pretty, 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 pretty. Okay, I've got to put 2 more in there. While we were off camera on break, I was making 2 more for 2 more of my family. And then we only got 1 down to go. All right, well that's cooking in there. Shall we have a taste test? Cut your sandwich in half.
Yeah, take a good taste.
Cut your sandwich in half.
Cut yours in half. Eat the pickle. How's the pickle? Good pickle.
Yeah.
Walrus pickles.
And now, look inside your sandwich. Look at that. Oh,
Looks like a sandwich.
look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Now this is your traditional Reuben. Cheers. Let's give it a try.
Cheers a sandwich. Yeah. Propose a toast. Because I propose a toast.
Delicious.
Yep.
Does that mean I get to get
The Reuben. Yep.
Yep.
It's delicious. I give it a thumbs up for taste, texture, and appearance. It's so pretty. Give it a try. And how'd you like it?
Don't talk with your mouth full. What does mean? I don't know.
My son loves it. Look at that. He's already eaten half of his. I think he's gonna want another one.
I'm gonna want another one.
And there it is. The traditional Reuben.
You
It's
forgot,
supposed-
yeah. Forgot the size of the corned beef that goes on this end. Close that corned beef on each side of the sauerkraut, just so we all know.
You should have said something.
Yeah, I know. I just realized it.
Okay, there you have it. Enjoy your Reuben.
Where's our chips?
Give it a try. The tradition is to eat with a sweet pickle and chips. I'm gonna get to pick up the chips at the store. But thank you for watching.
Fine.
Vine.
Fine.
Smart.
Nice sandwich.
Thank you for watching. Pickle.
Feel free to subscribe.
Yeah. Thank you for watching. As always, love and kisses from my family to you. And as always, the fun never ends in the world of smart. Feel free to subscribe and enjoy your Reuben. See you next video.